YouTube, what is up with y'all today? This is Nail Goodfella Nail coming through with another sneaker review, man. Y'all know what I do, or my sneaker opinion. Now, I kind of toned my light down just a little bit, just to try to, so you can actually see the sneaker or whatever. So, yeah. Basically, this is a model that came out in 2018. I was looking at the model for a while. It's by Adidas, and it was a little bit hyped, but it had its time. But they came out with a bunch of colorways afterwards. They also came out with an orange Dragon Ball Z like colorway and a white, red, and blue colorway. Now, the model I'm actually talking about is the Adidas YUNG-1. I got mine in a size 9 from Need Supply. They had like a heli sale, size 9. Now I wear a size 10. I can wear a size 10 to a size 9.5, but Adidas known for having those. Anybody that wear Adidas, y'all should know at least by now that those sizes is everywhere. If I would have got a size 10, it probably felt like a size 11 on my feet. So size 9. Also too, if I would have probably got a size 9.5, it probably would have felt like a 10. But I wanted more of a snug fit, so I went with a size 9. I wear more so along the lines like a narrow fit. I don't have a wide foot, so that's basically it. If you got a wide foot, you know, I'll stick to true to size, or maybe half size down at the most. But anyway, jumping off into the kick, I've already worn this kick for a few days, so I can give you guys a better review. I'm hoping my light appear correct on this or whatever, but I'm gonna also do a on feet outside so you can really see the vibrancy of the colors too. But just a little bit of my overview on it. First thing first though, that I dislike about the sneaker is actually the sock liner. The sock liner is like the worst sock magnet ever. Like I know the little fuzzies is gonna happen, but like after the first or second wear, it got like real fuzzy. So yeah, I was like, damn man, you thought I had these for like 8 months straight, the way how much fuzz is in them. So I dislike that. But this colorway right here, this colorway speaks volumes. Let me get up a little bit closer. As you can see, this is the Ivy colorway. League Ivy and actual purple. They didn't write them out. But if you Google these, you'll actually see, you know, Adidas YUNG-1 Ivy. You know what I mean? That's what they're identifying these as. And I think the Ivy might be the Volt Green right here. And I like that lime green effect, man. Y'all know me. I like that whole lime green stuff, even with the Nike and the air bubbles and stuff. I like the lime green air bubbles, Volt air bubbles. But with these joints, I had to have these. These kind of gave me like those 90s windbreaker vibes. Crazy fly and flames, just like 90s all day. And with this sneaker, I know this colorway is a little bit more, you know, if you wear it, you got to have more so, you know, of a fit in place together. Like you just can't put anything on with this, if you ask me. You know, like if you get like a red sneaker or a blue one or something like that, you might have to, you know, it's a little bit more easier to work with those, like a tan and black and gray and all that stuff, like more of those chromatic like colorways. But with this, it's either go all black or think of a fit, you know what I mean? Like so with this, you know, I can match around and see which colors or whatever. Like even what I'm wearing now would possibly go with it. You know, you got the purple hoodie. I don't know if y'all can see that though, because it's kind of dark. But if I had my light on over here, or at least up a little bit more, then y'all be able to see it. Then, you know, you got the Navajo Aztec button up to kind of like go with this. So I also got a Huarache this colorway as well. So I again still thought about the 90s with this as far as the colorway go. As far as materials go and craftsmanship, #1 craftsmanship is pretty decent. Not nothing all messy or anything for this to be for 40 bucks. Now regular retail on these joints was 120. I just didn't feel like these was worth 120. I already seen these going on sale anyway for around like 80 to 90 bucks. Still a little bit too much for me. To me, man, this is like a $50 sneaker. If you ask me, just on average, at most maybe $60 if it's like really a colorway that you want. Some people I've seen in the comments of other videos or other reviews rather, like under the product description or whatever on the website, people getting like multiple pairs because they actually like this. As far as the comfort go, don't expect Boost straight out the box. It's not like that. The comfort on here is okay, it's cool. I can't think of anything to compare it to, but Boost and the Adidas got this beat, but this is okay for what it is. Will I do any like crazy power walks in them? Probably not. This is okay just for walking casually. Nothing too major. I kept the laces in. These are the laces that came with them, just the same dark gray. Obviously, you can see that came with them. And the only thing, this isn't purple, but this is more so like a pink at the top of the tongue. And you also got more of a felt along the purple right here as well, around these panels. And then right here, you get more. So it feels semi-premium, but not fully. But for it to be just like a regular GR sneaker, the smoke gray like colorway actually is pretty, it's okay. So going to the back, you also got reflectives as well. And, you know, this is more like that 3M, you know, you got that silver. Quite sure, you know, you mess with the lights a little bit, it'll kind of flash a little bit, or if you have a flash hit it or some kind of light hit it, it will actually flash. The only pink part that matches up here with the tongue is this back part right here. When I seen reviews of this, it's probably like 2 reviews on YouTube completely as of October 2019 that I've seen, and you know, not really too many other people got in on it. Also going to the insole, again, I've worn mine already, so it's kind of like dingy and stuff with the Black Sock Gang fuzz, but you also got that pink inside on the insole. Kind of remind me of Majin Buu pink, because now I'm still just thinking about the Dragon Ball Z collab. I know they did the freezers like this using this model, and the freezers they look cool too. But y'all know how that go, the whole hype train and all that stuff, man. You know, I would line those up about the same roughly. It would probably be a little bit more easier to match the freezers than these, because you have to work with the Volt Green on here. But one of the reasons that I actually definitely copped this colorway, again, was because of the 90s vibes. This is a color you don't see too often on feet. This is a sneaker I haven't really seen too often all like that. Here and there I've seen a YUNG-1, but not too many people. You know, it's like a new sneaker coming out every week. So yeah, man, it just felt like I haven't got a sneaker in a while, man. Really just been on my grind. And yeah, man, just taking care of business. Other than that though, man, I couldn't wait till these came in. It was just so hard to like spend money again on like kicks. You know how you got to break that barrier? You know what I mean? You got to break down the floodgates just to start buying more kicks again. So that happened. And especially, it's good to start off low, start off small before you start getting into more of the semi-expensive stuff that you want. You know what I mean? A $40 kick, but after tax and all that stuff, it's like 40 something. Or after shipping, it's like 40 something. But after you break that barrier though, it's all good to go, man. The flood barrier is open. So I am going to be getting a few more kicks though, but it hasn't really been too much that I've seen though, to be quite honest with you. And another thing too, man, finally been selling a few more kicks too. This is after I had bought these, and it just seemed like it took a while for these to arrive in the mail. But I think I was just anticipating that bad since I haven't bought a sneaker in a while. And as you can see, I got more than enough kicks, and that way is more than enough kicks. So yeah. So again, I've already just sold 3 pairs of kicks. It's time to finally get another pair of kicks in, because y'all know how I do. I just want to keep the rotation fresh. You know what I mean? Get rid of a pair of kicks, then put that money. So I actually sold 3 pairs of kicks in the past 3 days, actually, roughly, or 2 days. So I could just actually put that money towards 1 or 2 pair that I actually want, since I actually, you know, grown out of those kicks and all that stuff. But anyway, just to round this off though, man, going to the bottom, you do have that torsion technology for this joint right here. Also that Volt green at the bottom, that lime green like color, but I'll just call it Volt. You probably got to be a little bit more green to be a little bit on the lime side, but that Volt green at the bottom. And this right here too, I know it looks white probably in the camera, but this is actually more of a like a dull white. I want to say like a real like smoke gray or something, but whether this was white or this color it is now, which is like that dull smoke gray like white or ash like white, these still cool. These still flames. It's all about what you pay for a sneaker. So even if I did get tired of these and I want to just sell them, what, you know, I get rid of them for 50 or 60 bucks, or worst come to worst, 40 bucks. So I basically will get my money back. So it's about how much you spend on kicks too, you know. So you kind of like buying in, unless it's just something that you really wanted, something that's really, you know, that you was really hyped for. But yeah, tell me what y'all think. Do y'all got the YUNG-1s? I know this is a dated sneaker. This was the stuff probably sometime in 2018. Was it a little bit of 2017? This was hype too. But when this model first came out, not too many colorways was out. It was maybe like 2 colorways. Again, the orange one and the red, white, and blue one. Few sneaker YouTubers got gifted this. And yeah, once I seen this colorway again though, magnetic, remind me of the 90s completely. I like it, man. I just like that whole color, that whole vibe, kind of a little bit more along the lines of that Fresh Prince kind of like vibe, a little bit with the colors, like the colors that pop. And to me, you tell different stories when you and I think it hits people different when you put different colors on sneaker models. So yeah, this telling the story on its own, and yeah, I like it, man. Just like the red, white, and blue one seems a little bit more patriotic to me. The orange one that's like this, orange, yellow, and blue, that one's a more Dragon Ball Z Goku-ish like to me, even though it's not a Dragon Ball Z collab. But that's the story it tells to me a little bit, with the colors being the way it is. Also too, going to the top, you also have like that felt material. So basically on here you basically got felt materials along the purple again, and then right here, and you also have along the panels on the side and right here. I know you guys can see that. That's just regular mesh, and also along the mid panel right here when you got the 3 stripes. But yeah, that's it. That's enough. Tell me what you guys think. Are y'all even messing with the YUNG-1s? I know not that many people probably clicked on this video because, you know, it's an Adidas, and, you know, brand Nike is helly hard on every channel. So you put a Nike up, everybody gonna click. Or a Jordan up, everybody gonna click. But just switch it up for a change in the midst of the hype. But yeah, size 9 and size 12 was the only ones left. So I'm just warning you in case if they, you know, but they might be sold out. But this is a helly deal. I really took a risk getting this. So expect the on foot next. I've been here long enough. Peace.